Meet Garrett and his best friend Karl. They host not one, but two radio shows. One for the community-run CFIS, and this one, titled Garrett and Karl 2000, on UNBC's CFUR.
This next song is Space Truckin' off the album Made in Japan. It's 20 minutes long, so you better turn it up and play it loud.
It's just a radio program with me and my best bud, and we just do some comedy and play some good old rock and roll. We're big fans of classic rock and just love to goof around on the air.
Well, we were actually just looking to be live on the air instead of doing it from our home. So we kind of got the time slot before we came up with even the name of the show.
Well, we do play a lot of rock predominantly, but we vary to anything which really has soul. You know, really hard-hitting music, good stuff, a lot of blues, even some funk to indie to a little bit of country.
No, this isn't an old Shaw TV story from the 70s. These guys are playing the majority of their music on 12-inch vinyl LPs.
I think it's easier listening to. I like to put on a whole album. I figure when I listen to it on a computer, I'm always kind of skipping around and switching songs, and it just seems a lot more final. And I like the sound of vinyl too.
It's just, I grew up with it, with the record player. It really was the music I was listening to when I started playing guitar and started becoming a musician. And it's just it's been with me my whole life, and just gotta love the way it sounds.
You are listening to 88.7 CFUR.
On the radio, on your 88.7 dial.
Garrett and Karl's passion for community radio has resulted in a new compilation CD that they've curated, with all the proceeds going to both CFUR and CFIS.
The CD is a compilation album featuring many artists from throughout Prince George and all throughout BC, and even a couple of Canadian artists from Ontario. And we put it together and we're selling it for $10 and giving all the money to both community radio stations. Thanks for coming on my show yet again, Grandpa Perry.
When can we leave?
We have to be up here until 9 o'clock, so we have at least another hour and a half left.
I hear you're going to be on TV.
Yeah, I'm going to be on Shaw Channel 10. I mean, pretty soon too. You just tune into Shaw Channel 10 and keep watching it hours on end. I just leave it on 24/7.
Clearly, these are two DJs with impeccable taste, and you can catch them live on CFUR. That's 88.7 FM, Monday nights at 7.
I don't know, I think I'll always be on the air, as long as they'll let me.
Well, as long as we can keep playing the good music on the air and having fun, that's really the most important part. So.
Well, that's all the time we have for the Garrett and Karl Show 2000. I'd like to thank everyone individually who's been listening.
For Go Prince George,
Peter,
Kevin Neal.
#1 fan.